real. You know, it is virtual reality because it's real. It makes you feel like you're really there. Some real-time environments. This is a real-time environment through the HTC Vive and virtual reality called Tilt Brush. Has anybody tried or played Tilt Brush? It's an absolutely incredible experience. I feel so grateful that Google made it because it's like you couldn't get a better experience for showing the power of this medium. You really couldn't. The difference between a real-time tracking experience like that and 360 video right now is kind of like, well, it's displayed by these images up here. This one is a real-time tracking experience with these, what the Vive calls lighthouses. And this allows the person to kind of move around in a 15-foot by 15-foot area. And some people are using, adapting the technology to go bigger than that. And 360 video is very similar, but you can't move around and duck and jump, and you can look around like this inside of that sphere. You can use different technologies. Go ahead.
You jump so fast through the two slides back. Can you just go back to that last 360 slide? Or
Yeah.
you can do it later if you want.
Well, we're gonna hand out the presentation
Oh, you handed out.
at the end. You wanted to take a picture of it?
Yeah, I just want to see that too bad.
This one or this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. So in 360 video, it is a sphere around you, and the image is projected on it, and you're kind of like looking around on the inside of that sphere. Whereas the real-time generated tracking experience is kind of like computer generated as you look around and as you experience it and moving around. So these are virtual reality headsets. I'm sure you guys have seen them. This one is the Oculus. This is the HTC Vive. This is the PSVR, which is getting adopted pretty fast. I think last quarter of 2017, 800,000 got shipped out.
And that's used on what system?
PlayStation.
Okay.
So the cool thing there is a lot of people have PlayStations. So the headset is just like kind of an add-on to that. Whereas a Vive and an Oculus, at this point, you have to buy a video card specifically for supporting VR. So it's a bigger investment. I think that's probably why it's getting such adoption. These experience you've probably seen at Best Buy. You have a little kiosk there you can try. And then I've seen them at Lowe's. The one in Cary, North Carolina had a VR experience. I drove all the way over there to experience it to see what it was like. And you've probably seen them in the window stores in the mall. A bunch of people acting like they're shooting bows and arrows. Exhibiting is a big way to experience VR right now. And unfortunately, the exhibits are in retail spaces, which don't really feel like, I don't know, doesn't feel the best way like I would want to share my stuff. But without all that, exhibiting is the way to go. And one company that's doing that is The Void. And they're creating experiences specifically for their exhibits, and they're growing rapidly. There's New York, there's multiple in California. Who has done The Void? Awesome. It was awesome, right?
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing. I think that's exactly what every person I've ever asked about The Void said, specifically.
And what part of the system or hardware is that?
I have no idea. Probably lots of partnerships with different companies in order to create their own gear. I think that they're using lighthouses with Vive, but I really don't know. But their experiences are unique to them. The best thing to compare to them is laser tag. Just think in your head about what laser tag was like. It's a business at a place in a location where people show up and put a bunch of outfits on and run around and shoot each other. But it's pretty incredible. It's got haptics and vibration and everything like that.